In solo leveling, Jin-Ah screams, "You can't!" while she pulls her friend. However, Han Song-yi stands bravely, reassuring Jin-Ah, "I'm awakened too, even though I'm only an E rank." "Is it that human?" an orc asks, to which his pal says no, commenting that there is a greater magical energy source as he looks towards Jin-Ah. "It's that woman! Die!" he says while slashing at the girls. Terrified, they close their eyes and brace themselves when suddenly one of Daddy Wu's shadow soldiers appears from her shadow gorilla gripping the orc's arm. Tearfully, she questions if Daddy's home as the shadow soldier with eyes on the back of his head loads a punch before uppercutting the green orc so hard he sends it rocketing through the school's roof. The other orc is shocked as three high orc shadows stand guard in front of Jin-Ah. Back in the dungeon, Park Jong-soo yells as a twin-headed ogre rounds the corner. The hideous monster roars while swinging its axe, and in this moment, Jong-soo activates his ability, clashing his forearms together to create a shield as the ogre's blade scrapes the ground before colliding with it. While he defends against the ogre's blade, he signals Yoon Tae, who skitters up the monster's weapon and slashes its eyes before calling on Nunas and Hyungs to deal damage. The pair run at the creature and slash its arms off before two mages cast spells, electrocuting and burning it, absolutely cooking the monster. As the ogre finishes cooking, Jong-soo instructs everyone to regroup before moving on. He says that as expected, the raid won't be easy. A twin-headed ogre from the start. "Do you know what twin-headed ogres are known as?" he asks Jin-woo. "Gravekeepers," the Shadow Master responds. "Correct," adding that it's no problem when it's the boss, but if it appears at the entrance, the dungeon will consist of the undead. Yoon-tae yells that Jong jinxed it and questions if they should keep going. However, the army of dead just stands there, causing the hunters to question if they're acting weird since they usually attack on sight. Someone asks if it looks like they're being chased by something, as Jin-woo stands disappointed since he expected the hardest A-rank dungeon. In this moment, Jin is struck by a feeling, questioning, "This feeling, it can't be." He then tells the guildmaster that he has to leave as there's an urgent matter to take care of. Park Jong-soo questions this, explaining that it could be dangerous for them if he leaves. Jin responds saying he'll call someone they can trust as much as him and that he'll take care of things from here. The hunters, utterly shocked and in disbelief, question if that's one of the ants from Jeju Island. Jin says that since he recognizes it, there's no need to explain, adding that he'll take Jin's place. "Protect the humans," Jin orders. Baru questions what he should do with the non-humans, and his master tells the ant to do as he pleases. Baru screeches, and this arc continues. Follow for more. In solo leveling, after Jin summons Baru to take his place in the raid, the special ant screeches, causing the hunters to question how they're supposed to raid with such a monster. Jin then summons 20 more ant soldiers to help before attempting to dip out of there. However, Jong-soo and Ye-rim stop him, questioning if he's really just leaving after letting those monsters loose. Annoyed, Jin looks back, saying, "I can recall them before I leave if you'd prefer, but you would be better off with them." Jong-soo shivers and reluctantly agrees. That's true. Jin-woo checks his shadow exchange cooldown but realizes it's still got an hour and 40 minutes. "Damn, why at a time like this?" Jin says before blasting off. Jong-soo stands unamused and nervous as Yoon-tae asks what they should do. "Wait a sec, let me think." While Jin blasts through the chambers, he grows more concerned as he's getting constant signals from the soldiers with Jin-ah. The undead block his path, and he angrily grits his teeth. "Don't get in my way," he says, pulling out his daggers. However, the undead kneel before Jin, causing him to question what's going on. He chalks it up to being a higher-class necromancer than what currently controls the dead and jumps into the air, summoning Kaisel as he crosses through the gate. On the outside, civilians watch in awe as Jin's shadow wyvern flies through the sky. "To my sister! Full speed!" he orders the wyvern. This arc continues. You know what to do.